Hello everyone. Today our group will talk about the Alash movement and the social and political activity of the Kazakh national intelligentsia. For this project, we visited the National Museum of the Republic of Kazakhstan in Astana. In the museum, there is a hall about the history of Kazakhstan in the 19th and 20th centuries. This hall includes materials about the Alash party, Alash Orda, historical documents, photos, and personal items connected with national leaders.
The Alash movement appeared at the beginning of 20th century. This was a very difficult period for Kazakh society. The Kazakh people faced many problems such as land issues, colonial pressure, lack of education, weak political rights, and the danger of losing national identity.
Kazakh intellectuals understood that society needed changes. They wanted Kazakhs to have education, newspapers, schools in their native language, legal protection, and political representation. That's why the Alash movement became very important. It was not only a political movement, it was also a social, cultural, and educational movement.
The relevance of this topic is that many ideas of Alash are still important today. Independence, education, language, national unity, and the responsibility for the future of the country.
The leaders of Alash movement were representatives of Kazakh national intelligentsia. Among them were Alixan Bokikhanov, Ahmet Petersonov, Mirjaq Abdullatulu, Maulan Jumabayev, Mustafa Shokay, Alimkhan Yermekov, Hilal and Jansha Tasmuhamedov, and many others. These people were educated and active in different fields. Some of them were politicians, some were writers, journalists, teachers, and scientists and lawyers. For example, Ahmet Petersonov made a great contribution to Kazakh language and education. Mirjaq Abdullatulu and Maulan Jumabayev influenced national constitutions through literature. Alixan Bokikhanov became one of the most political leaders of the movement. Historians often describe Alash as a national democratic movement. It tried to protect the interests of the Kazakh people and prepare society for modern statehood. Unfortunately, the fate of many Alash leaders was tragic. During the Soviet period, many representatives of the movement were arrested and repressed. In the 1930s, some of them were executed. Archival materials from the archive of the President of Kazakhstan showed documents connected with the political repression, including the materials about Alixan Bokikhanov and Ahmet Petersonov.
The political activity of Alash became especially important in 1917. In this year, the first and second All-Kazakh Congress were held. At this Congress, Kazakh leaders discussed the future of nation. They spoke about autonomy, land, education, religion, local government, and the protection of people's rights. Later, the Alash Orda government was created. It was an attempt to create a form of Kazakh autonomy during a very unstable historical period. In the National Museum, we can see materials connected with this time, including protocols of the All Kazakh Congress and seals of the People's Council of Alash Orda. These exhibits are important because they show that the Alash movement was not only an idea, it had real political documents, leaders, institutions, and plans for the future of Kazakh people. However, their ideas did not disappear. Today, the Alash movement is remembered as an important part of Kazakh history. It influenced the development of national identity, education, political thought, and the idea of statehood.